Um, I'm feeling it this week. What can I tell you? Ah, we are crooked again, ain't it? It's so hard when I'm putting this thing in to go live. Oh, look at the extra blue. Yeah, well, I like it. Let's see if we can straighten you out a little bit. I don't think I can straighten me out. Winky, winky. What's up, Tinky? Uh, how we doing? I am the Barefoot Balanced Mama. If you are new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you so much. uh, I'm not really sick right now. I just have a rusty voice sometimes. Uh, I have my blessing and prayer. This is going to be a Earth signs reading. We are doing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in a private reading, please check the description below or join me Friday for my live. Hey, Gabriella. I love you. Alrighty. We're gonna go in order: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I will try and get the timestamps into them tonight. If not, I'm gonna get timestamps done tomorrow. I know I don't have timestamps up for the fire sign one I did yesterday yet, but I'm just busy with a lot of stuff. I have finals for my classes going. If you're interested in joining those, feel free to meditate and get there. Please shield and protect though. A lot of my classes you can't get to unless you actually put the shielding on, just because I don't let demons in the class. I don't let demons in my class. Oh my god, we'll start with Taurus. We got life goals. There's somebody coming out. And I tap into a lot of people. Please don't ask me to confirm it in some way other than in the way I was talking to you already. If we connect, we connect. Please take what resonates with you. Do not try to connect to something that does not fit you or make it fit. It's a general collective. So I connect and resonate with a lot of people at once. When you feel those resignations, those are usually the collectives that you're vibing on. But wait till your direct message comes through. Just in case you're new to reading or understanding energetic and spiritual discernment. Energetic discernment is different than spiritual discernment. That's being able to identify the entities around you, not just the energies. Lifting the veil, yeah, questioning everything. Anything aligned must go. As things fall apart, you're able to see things more clearly, especially people. Others of you, lifts on you, energetic lifts. If you've had people doing gift blocks on you in some way or another, those are going to be coming off. Others of you, it's your curiosity. Your curiosity is definitely diving you in the right direction, but someone here is like quick great. So you get a little bit of an idea and you need 3D or an image or something more than just like a cloud or an abstract idea that you can formulate and then understand. So be careful with reading something and then taking it for absolute or the only truth. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The more you learn, the more you want to learn. A universal perception or a higher perception for someone coming through. Being able to access different astral realms, astral travel for someone coming through. Being able to work with these gifts and really harness them. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Not everybody's going to be happy, especially if you go into like a hermit mode. If you're usually really friendly, you're not like, I just need to be alone for a minute. Um, so it's not like it's conflicts that last forever. Eventually, these people are going to join you on your caravan. Is that what it is with all the? Is that what's in the picture? Is there a caravan going on? No, but I could have sworn I saw a caravan. I saw camels and stuff. Like going on an actual caravan. For some of you, that's in your future. It just may not be this year. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. You are in this rebirth void thing where it's like feeling more connected to your family in other dimensions and the people around you. Hey, JJ. And, is that Sal? Hey, Sal. All right, let's see what messages we got for you, Taurus. Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Um, for someone here, I have like dictator energy around you. This could be a mother. This could be you, and feeling the need to control other people's lives or the energy that you're breaking away from. Others of you, it's like this exploration of self, this veil on self. The more you just vibrate, you know what I mean? The more you can clearly see how you should really plan your life. Inner passion. I've got all these empty cups that you're just like, the reason these were empty was because they were never meant for me. And that's why you don't want to bring them back along. I've got appreciation value. I'm so glad that I did my shadow work coming through for someone here. I'm so glad these people or circumstances or perceptions got removed from me because now I can see the truth of myself, my life, where I'm going, the divine. I've got King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Just stay focused on you. I know it's hard right now, and it might be stick with the Hermit mode, honey. The more you get to know you and plan, the better you're going to be. Sometimes we need to remove other people because they may have more of a say on us than we realize. Their emotions, their perceptions of us, these views that we hold ourselves to, for what reason? You are outgrowing views that people who love you have of you. Because especially family, they all they know is the you they've gotten to know, and it's the you that you kind of formed based on what they wanted you to be. So as you fight what they know you to be, it causes conflict. It's not that they aren't going to love who you are in the end, but it's just there might be conflict. Well, they get to understand who you always wanted to be, but didn't allow yourself to be. Oh, all my kids are super gifted, Vicky. Now they have not tapped into all their gifts, but all my babies are super gifted. Oh, hey, Emily. Do you have children, Vicky? Are they gifted? Or have you not been blessed yet? I've got Judgment and Lovers. You have to get through this judgment of self. How I change for somebody else before you can get who you're supposed to have. For some of you, this chameleon to fit in. You're very capable of masking and fitting in. But Spirit's asking you not to anymore. Spirit's just asking you not to. Because this person that they want to bring you is on your authentic vibe. So if you're this fake ass energy, they can't give you the realest person. Ten of Wands with the caravan again. You may have somebody who wants to go on the trip with you. I'm serious. Someone here is going to Egypt or a desert. I've got Azteca for somebody they prefer. Go where you're going. You got somebody who'll take the trip, but finish up this veil, this peeling of self, this understanding of self, life purpose, and abilities before you bring someone else into this mix. Right? You got that dedication. Eye on the prize. Eternal love. That's what you're gonna bring in, hon. Like I said, you got someone on your vibe. That's gonna come. You're complete on your own, and that's why that sentence needed to be stopped forever. I started tapping into. And Spirit wants me to address that with you, honey. You are completely complete on your own. You don't need anyone. And when you truly believe that about yourself, is when you can have somebody else. But who they are bringing in once you get to that phase, it's gonna last as long as you guys, fuel it with the right stuff. When you pour on the plant, feeds the plant. Fright and pride. Self-worth for somebody's coming in. I'm not good enough, and that's why they ain't coming. And it's like once you see how good you are is when you can get somebody else. Yeah, you gotta reframe it, baby. So daily affirmations is big for someone here every day in the mirror. I am so worthy of love. I am so worthy of love. I am so worthy of love. At least 3 times, but I would say until you feel it in your soul. The less times you gotta say it, I mean, that's usually a sign for healing too if you're trying to do basic monitoring at home. Let's get in your past life real fast before we get into that one. Ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, Vicky. Yeah, so give me a second. Galactic, yeah. So I'm saying your soul family is so much more. Others of you, it's just the longing for places that you used to call home. These are places you used to call home. And some of those family members are reaching out. You got Soul Tribe coming through, Soul Family, Hardcore. They're with you through this process. Others of you past life memories are really going to help. Breath church if you're feeling inclined. You are pregnant with your 5th. Do 420, that's right. Okay, you are 420, baby. Alright, some of my collective was double checking. I quizzed them real fast. Others jumped into the end. How many kids do you have? I have 4 kids, son. I wish I had gotten to 5. At least. I'm a big family. Big mama. I might adopt someday. Anna's laughing over circumstances you know nothing about, but the demons in you need addressed. I've got persecution and inquisition. The demons in you need addressed, per favor. Others of you suffered persecution and having to adapt in a past life. So this chameleon of you is a past life programming that and karmic lesson that you've had to face. Baby. Your baby's gonna be very gifted. I hope they get to know Hope Faye too. Yeah, I don't know if you were in those classes, but I do feel a connection to you. And then we've got communal living. I've got someone here who was a healer in their village. You were the gifted one, or the one everybody went to see. Um, helped with fertility issues. You could predict if it was going to be a boy or a girl for him before there was ultrasounds. Like, I've got very gifted shamans and finances. You can make money off your gifts once you finish learning them, which is why you're pulled away too. You got to learn a shielding so people can't manipulate them or you to use them for bad. Yes, for sure. Master Ascenders. I got a bunch that are waking up. Those of you in my classes, you'll know when to be posted whether you passed your masters or not. I got people asking, did I pass my masters? Aviation, flight, flying above to get a higher perspective for somebody here. Your spirit guides. Others of you, you have birds that are visiting you, looking for relatives. Like around here, cardinal's a big sign. So a bird that's very special has been visiting you. Others of you may have assisted with aviation or were pilots. New alignment. That's where you're going. You can't make people do things against their will. So if that's something that you like to do, please address that. You don't mess with somebody's free will. Comedy. Comedic relief coming through. Robin Williams for somebody. That's a connection. Invest in self. Hobbies and activities. For some of you, this is a passed on person, not just a relative, that you knew in the 3D world. You had either, I've got stamp collections, coin collections, football, racing, like NASCAR, or horses. 1500s. Some of you looking into your incarnation during that time period to help you with things during this one. You cannot do this job unless you actually get connected to the divine. Because if you decide to go on here and read cards and what you think, that's giving false information under the pretenses that you should be giving any information at all. At that point, it's just your opinion. That's not channeling. You could learn it though. Wars and battles. Some of you shielding spiritual battle, just coming out of it or getting ready to enter it. And then I'm sorry. Someone's going to be saying that or is trying to say that to you. They're blocked on an energetic level. Your ancestors won't even let their messages come through. That's how blocked they are. Do you energetically try to send what towards you? Grow a set for some people came through. And others said, not good. Let's just say not good. They pissed them off. Share spiritual gifts. This is in your bloodlines. Babies, again, having gifts that you do, making sure you pray shielding over them so that they can't be tapped. And then unfinished business. Whoever is coming after you or trying to summon things after you, they may not be in your 3D for a minute. For some of you, this is being pissed about something that they're pissed someone got you and they didn't get you, or you got something they wanted. If you fuck with somebody in high school or through a dating app, if you catfish somebody, I got a couple vendettas coming through here for unfinished business. Others of you, this is how they're getting to you. Avoided truth. Some of you may want to see a 3D shaman. One, they're going to help you with this problem. Two, they're going to help you with your gifts. And you're going to get a friend out of it. So, and not everybody's after money. So, pray and stay guided. Because some will actually work with you, either with payments or with trade. Or with just kindness. Because sometimes we all need help. A true shaman won't turn you away just because you can't pay. I would never. Mirrors, cameras, pictures. They watching you. They know some voodoo. Or, I mean, it's all, whatever you want to call it from. We're going to call it voodoo. It's magic. It's a type of voodoo. Did someone hire somebody to spy on you energetically? Light entities in new beginnings. Your enemy is about to go under a war that they didn't realize that they were signing up for. Like they thought they were just battling you, and it's like, jealousy out there. Can you feel that? Are they jealous over you and sending stuff? You got kind kids at school. Some mom is jealous of you as a parent. Friendship and jealousy. This may be your friend. So what's happening in jealousy? Oh, it's so bad when the friend betrays you. I had my best friend betraying me. Is it your best friend? When the friend does the magic on you and summons the shit. Oh, Lord is a man. Dark entities, girl, shield yourself. Oh man, cause she gonna get it. She gonna get it. Like I said, your ancestors trying to help her out. You better start apologizing now. That I'm sorry card was for them. You better say I'm sorry or you're gonna be. And quit your shit, you hear? Gossip or third party and chakra block. I told you, someone's blocking your gifts. And they got nothing to say or nice to say about you right now. Or they say nice things to your face, but behind your back, honey, it's a different picture. Your ancestors want you to know. If you don't energetically quit trying to do that, you know, some entities that would love to play with you. A few years ago, things popped off. Unfinished business, honey. Don't deny them. What's BPD? Bad personality disorder? What was that? Mask or illusion? This person's pretending to be a friend, and that or pretending to support you and encourage you, and they don't. Karma. It's headed their way. I told you. I'm sorry, or they're gonna be. And chakra overstimulated or activated. Those of you feeling anxiety, constantly daydreaming, other things like that. Different chakras do different things. Having nightmares all the time, even while you're awake, like worse fears in the back of your mind. You're under attack, baby. Inner small circle and Akashic records. Perception change, mind shift. This person may have tapped into you and seen part of your purpose and got hella jealous. Hella jealous. And it was a friend. Somebody is an attention whore and needs to deal with that. That's why you can't keep friends or relationships. Nobody wants your tiny penis. Ooh. There's stuff lying. You know you can get surgery to help you actually have one worth fucking. Borderline personality disorder. I do too. I prefer to keep to myself. Right? I just need my fam, like my inner circle. That's all I need. Temple of Truth, throat chakra. Somebody does interfere with the ability to speak or when you do speak. I've got throat chakra, authenticity and expression, binding energies and entities around you, commanding what's allowed around you, what it's allowed to do to you and not allowed to do to you. When you speak your real truth is when things change for you. I am gifted. I am a light worker. I am a starseed. I am anointed. I am gifted. Whatever it is. But for some of you, this truth is really going to cause a disruption. So just beware. The divine matrix, the interconnectedness of all of us is really being highlighted for someone. Telepathic abilities and communications, interdimensional communications, and transportation. What is transportation? Abilities, travel, astral travel, interdimensional travel. How to get through different portals. The divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. Noticing times when God came through for you, being highlighted, asking God, please show me the times where you were there for me. And the times that are highlighted are the ones that Spirit wants you to recognize the most right now. And it's because it's going to help you with whatever you're dealing with right now. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. And what can't rise is falling away, hon. Spirit's taking you out. Not everybody's going with you. Right? Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Especially for those of you where you have people manipulating you. Scammers. Somebody like a stay-at-home job scam. Work from home scam. For someone here, being careful of that. Listening to your guides here. You're not supposed to have that job anyway, so don't even fucking apply for it. Rhodochrosite, service, contentment, healing emotional wounds, and renewal of passions. Try for a different one is all I'm going to say if that was resonating. There's plenty of work from home jobs that you can have, but not all are actual and factual. And sometimes even if you research the company to see if it exists, the company does exist, but who is pretending to hire you does not. That's a false one. Fire, passion and creation, travel and courage. Don't be afraid to be you, this inner fire, this inner passion, this authentic, your own beat. You know what I mean? It's the beat that you go by. Don't be afraid to drum it. Alright. We're going to get you guys your prayer, and then we're going to move on to Virgo. I know. That hair just tickled it. Mm-hmm. You're a Leo? Oh wait, did I just read this yesterday? I can't remember. Sorry. Like I know your energy when I'm connecting to you during these things, but it's kind of displaced during different times. Don't. Oh, there's that third. Somebody's kids now spread lies about people. Like, so, and that's why karma's coming for this person. Like, they're so toxic, their offspring are becoming as toxic as they are. That's why that lesson's coming in. Like, your children are becoming demons because of you. 90. God, I am so grateful for you and to you for all that I have. Amen and Asante. Some of us are learning to put gratitude in there. It's because you have spiritual lack, but the more you put gratitude in there, the more you can fill that lack. Yeah, we're doing earth signs right now. Alrighty. Lot cover stores. I hope that this helped you some. If you need a good shielding prayer, it is on it's under the post on the page. It's the full armor, not just the partial or adaptations of. Somebody's got a weak ass energy game. I would let a baby fight you, and the baby would win. That's how weak your game is. Someone's triggered by their weakness. Yeah. I hope we get to be friends in the real world, Vicky. Like, I mean, like in 3D. Oh, that's what I was at 25. I love it. Simpatico. How was I when I had the twins? What year would that have been? 2014. My baby knows. I miss my baby knows. Is anybody hungry? Like, I feel like somebody's hungry out there. You're like, don't send that energy towards me. I got 2 Marines to go. I can't go eat. I don't know. What do we want to eat? Tacos? Do you want tacos or Chinese? I kind of want Chinese food. Somebody go eat for me. Eat some food. Oh, you can't touch stomach energy? You failed. For everybody. Somebody thought they could tap into energy accurately and they were wrong. Don't make it your day job. What Chinese? Every after that. I was 4 months out of having twins when I got pregnant with my last one. Like, my first one I had at 20. I was pregnant at 19. Had her at 20. Interdimensional beings coming through for someone. Remember, interdimensional beings are not always of light. So making sure that when you're trying to contact them, you pray for only interdimensional beings of light. I break good faith. Would never be. Wait, heat of the moment. Hazel. Oh, I know somebody's memory. Let's just say somebody got their best friend did something sexually with others and claimed it was the heat of the moment. There was a threesome and it wasn't the woman sucking his dick. Let's just put it that way when they came up from the sheets. John. What do you do then? Do you finish or do you fight? Like, Sean. Their bodies. To me it is. You ain't laughing, it's because you don't want to laugh. It means you gotta stick up your ass. Yeah, stick up your ass. But it's just like that. Everybody else is still laughing, and you're a moody little bitch trying to swing it. Oh, that's funny. Uh, safe word. Pineapple Express, anybody? I can't see the emojis. There's some about a 30-some question mark. Did you miss the story? I'm not repeating it. Ew. Monogamous. I'm a monogamous person. Oh, were you asking, JJ? Oh, I get you now. Oh, somebody is like it. I need credit even if I didn't do it. So I was thinking about a cheeseburger. It sounds yummy. Alright. We're going to be switching over to Virgo. Ooh. So I'm cleansing like the demonic energy while I smoke this. That's all you guys in your nasty stuff. And y'all wonder why people smoke. Yeah, right. All these energies out here that watch this stuff are just so nasty. for a second. Sorry. Somebody asked me to the other day, and I didn't, so alright, fine. I will today. Uh, Someone struggles with religion, which is totally normal given how much it's fucked up people. Uh, the Gita might help you more because scripture and words and quotes help you. But the religion that you grew up with is one that fucked up your connection to God moves. Similar concepts. And who said God couldn't turn blue? Like, I would be limited to not be able to change their pigmentation. Christians and their limitations. Shots fired in some dimension. Can you take a magic trip with me? Are you slow to parody tonight? Can you get one of my class or not? School rocks alive. Do you want to come to class? Save your soul and ass. It's just how the woman. Honey, just meditate. It's not that hard. Someone's so like against shadow work, and it's like it's not that scary. Just pray when you do it. God be with me, help me. It's not like you'll do it alone, even if there's no one 30 with you. For whatever energy out there keeps pretending to be like my mama. No thanks. I got one of them. She has nasty too. Oh. This is gonna be fun. Hey Virgo, we're gonna start you now. So I've got this demon that I'm connecting to right now, whoever you are. And when you can't affect the person who wants you, you attack the people around them. Because you're low and petty and sad in life, and maybe you're the one who's the shadow work. And connecting me, and you're all pissy. And taking it on me, because nobody else will take your shit. Isn't it right? Maybe that's why I don't have friends. Come on. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing for Virgo. Energetic sound healing is going to be good for somebody. Sound bowls, aura beats, things of that nature. Really purifying and moving any stagnant energies, especially with shadow work. that energy gets released into your system. Once you clean out that wound, you kill that demon, that energy is still kind of there and can be residual, which is why cleansing helps. And you can do that with sound. Angels coming through for somebody here, getting to know them. Guardian angel, calling gladiolus to help you get to know yours. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, you gotta learn your guardian angel. That's angel number one. If you don't know any other angel, you gotta learn your guardian angel because they're gonna help you. They can help you understand yourself, why you came here. Your guardian angel knows why you're here. Your what purposes you were like. That's why they signed up. You're like, I'm gonna do this shit here, and that shit here, and they're like, oh hell yeah, I'm down for that ride. Uh, so that's what you gotta get to know. Your ride or die, guardian angel. Breath of the cosmos. Using sense to either repel or attract someone. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yeah, I've got someone who's anal retentive control freak. I don't know if that's who you're getting away from the control of, or that's the habit of yours that you're trying to break, or need to break and won't address, but hey, take it where it resonates. Why are you so triggered? Yeah, stagnant. Like this, the car's got stuck. Somebody really needs to do it. It's like stuck energy in you. Please do a sound cleansing of some, or put on old records from like your youth. Rock out, something like that. Like you need to get something moving. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. This is all about learning your original you, learning how to listen, things lining up for you, where you're supposed to be, and the timelines, knowing you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Although there were different timelines you could have been on, different dimensions, you're right where you need to be right now, is what needs to come through for you. You could be further ahead, yeah, but you didn't have to be, and right here is right where you need to be. So let go of what could have been. What you should have done, what you could have done, you're where you need to be. The void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. Here's your rebirth, boo boo. Ah. And you're getting to learn your guides and stuff. Again, this deep cellular healing, getting all that stuff moving. Things being activated in you once once you do. Gifts being re-tapped into. Blocks and stuff. And because we put our own blocks on sometimes. One of the first blocks we ever put on ourselves is saying, I can't. And that right there is what stops you from being able. You just you ended it then. Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, emotional breakthrough, inner you, the passionate you, the things that bring you that joy and love in life. Some of you do have, again, soul connections coming through. Especially getting to know your guardian angel. You gotta remember that's your best friend along the way. And yeah, they know all about you. So you don't need to fake being something you're not. They love you how you are. Or they love you how you are. And are more than willing to help if you need help. Addressing things that you know. Like, okay, so maybe that's not the person I would have been originally. Or how I would have reacted in life had I not been broken at that time. Three of Pentacles and Justice. Especially anybody who put a stop or a block. I've got you tried to work with people and they put blocks on you. Whether these be verbal, real world blocks, denials, things like that. And now everybody's going to be wanting to work with you. For someone here, you're going to go through this birth process and it's like you're going to get through it. And then everybody's going to be like, wait, I need help getting to where you're at in life now. Like, yeah, I bet you do. Judgment. Again, this is a break free for you. Break free, break through. Whichever one resonates for you. And the Hanged Man. Putting yourself in an intentional pause to re-look at yourself. To re-look at your life. The more you look from a different perspective, the more you can release yourself. The Knight of Wands, Empress. Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. Again, some of you are bound. And the Queen of Wands underneath that. They're getting blocked and stopped, and you're getting the breakthrough. And then that's all of your gifts just naturally flowing through you as you learn them. You're going to do so good, boo. So good. Someone lied to you here. They didn't lie to you. They encouraged you, but they are still trying to bind you. So I don't know if for some of you this person knows or can sense where you're going. Others of you, this just has to do with you bring out a light in them that they can't bring out in themselves, and they don't want to lose it. Let's look at your guidance here. It's staying in this pause, definitely, but being honest with yourself while you reflect. Coding coming through for someone. Being able to see things. Strength. Your guidance is just keep having strength. This is inner strength, inner courage. Loyalty to you coming through. Having the strength to choose you. If loyalty is your detriment, this person is using it against you. Balancing when to be compassionate and when to be assertive. They don't want you to learn that one. No, they do not. That demonic counterpart was like, you want to learn boundaries? What? The Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Listen, some of you are looking at a breakup, but it's better. Yeah, because it's a new protected beginning. For some of you, you haven't even tapped into all your gifts. They don't even know what you're capable of. Spirit was like, I'm not letting them know. I'm not letting them know. And once you get away, it's this glow up. You gotta address you while you do it, but your glow up is big. Give yourself a year. This time next year, that's when they're gonna be chasing you. Like, wait a second. Others of you, you've had time in, and this justice of I need your help, or I want to work with you, is coming back around. Don't be surprised if you got a fool from the back coming back around, being like, so I messed up, or, you left me to do this thing, but maybe I still think about you, or, perceptions, how everything goes. Oh, I want to pull on this one real fast. I'll pull from a pacha. Memory book. Somebody is reviewing pictures, videos, sound recording. Someone still has a voicemail you left them. They listen to it when they're having bad days. One where you said, like, I love you, you're so much. You got moved to leave them a voice recording one day saying that you love them. And they still have it. And they listen to it when they have bad days or they miss you, or because they think they're never ever going to actually get to hear it again. And I got somebody that's drunk over you. Like, drunk over you. Stop, and then family. Someone's trying to block this happy beginning. For some of you, this is a family member. Others of you, it's an ex who's trying to restrict you from building this with someone else. Someone here, your person might have a family and they're pretending to be single. Reservation. Yeah, it's like they got a dual life. Especially if you're that internet date catfish one. Beware, hun. Fright and blind. This person's trying to keep you scared and trapped. Others of you, they've put bindings on you and that's what's trapping you and that's what's coming off. Libation. You've got an anointing. Or, you know, when you're gifted, that's an anointing. You're here for a purpose to help a lot of people. Unseen factors. Learning to see with your spiritual eyes instead of your 3D. New dimensional. For some of you, you can see things, but at the end of this, you're going to be able to have new sight, see new things, new beings, new dimensions, new perceptions. History. Not repeating itself is definitely coming through. Learning from it. Others of you, this person was a history buff. You have a guide that passed on that loves history. Take care of yourself, heal. If this is a parent especially, or a grandparent, they are saying take care of you. What soup would I make you? What food would I make you? What movie do you need to watch, honey? What do you need to do right now? 1100s. That time period being important. 33 for somebody else. A master ascender. Missed sign, communication, or message. Some of you missed a message to ascend earlier, either 23 or 24. This person, these guys have been around you since 23. That are trying to help you right now. And that's why if you've been under attack, they've seen it all, and they've just been waiting for God to be like, have at it. Right? Have at it. Get them. Dreaming of me. Yeah, nightmares. That's what I'm saying. Nightmares tell you something. You should have sweet dreams. If you are not having sweet dreams, or if you wake up feeling a certain way with negative energy, that means you were under attack in your sleep. That's all it means. Favorite recipe or meal? Again, make something. So take care of yourself, hon. Food, please do. Like, Invest in self with 121. Numerology, studies, professor or teacher, a principal for someone here, a history teacher helps someone here. Or maybe one of your favorite professors, or when I say professor, I mean any educator, any level. You are loved. Don't ever forget that, especially if the voices are telling you that you aren't. If you have a voice telling you that you aren't loved, it means you are under attack. Because you are always loved. Someone's gonna start doing the pause and awareness of where thoughts are coming from. So when one pops into your head, actually pausing with it instead of just taking it in, accepting it, and being like, wait a second, is this even a thought I want to entertain or allow in me or my energy? Where's it coming from? And what can I do about it? Friendships and third eye. Bringing in new friends. These friends are also gifted, or can help you with yours or protecting yours. Someone fell for a trap and they thought it was your third eye, but it wasn't actually your third eye. So this person has been trying to do a lot of things that you are unaware of. And you're going to see who your attacker is. Someone doesn't want to just be friends. Jealousy, yeah. They're hella jealous. Somebody does not want to just be friends with you, and they are coming at you because you just want to be a friend right now. You're in self-exploration, and they just want you so bad. They don't want anybody else to have you. They're a little annoying bitch when I tap into their energy. That's why it comes out like that. Abundance and prosperity, and it's guarded. Your new beginning is so shielded. Oh, sorry, I went blurry. Shoot, little bastards. If you are forgetting to shield yourself in the morning, I always suggest, eventually I'm going to have a tattoo on my hand. But just if you draw that heart with a cross on it, you can shield your vessel, which can definitely help you. Once your vessel's shielded in a different way, you can shield in the other ways. It helps from interference, but it'll also be a reminder so you don't forget to shield. Interdimensional beings again. You got someone who can do things. They're gifted. And they're just using them against you because they are jealous. At the end of the day, it's a jealousy demon at their core triggering them. It's what's triggering all the other ones. Pretty much, yeah. Bragging rights of being with you. Don't give up. I know right now is a little bit rough, but you're almost to the finish line. I know you can't exactly see the finish line because in a spiritual battle, you don't actually get to see the finish line. You just cross it and you're like, oh shit, wait. We're done? Throat chakra. What you think about yourself and speak about yourself. Especially if you've got someone or a demon that's telling you things like you're not good enough, and then you repeat that out loud. Don't let them control your mouth, hon. Because then you're speaking that energy on you, and that's an even heavier weight. Look to the stars. Meteor showers. eclipses, last year's eclipse is big. If you can light a candle and meditate, um, last year's eclipse is going to come through for somebody. Yeah, meditate on the bottom. Gossip or third party. You may have missed messages from last year because you were under spiritual warfare. And this person is learning a big lesson, and anybody that got to do it with them, because for some of you, they got a group doing it. They're learning a big lesson in why you don't mess with somebody during an ascension. You shouldn't attack anybody anyways, but when they're in the middle of ascension and you start messing with their gifts, faking their guides so you can continue to manipulate them, you end up Schitt's Creek without a battle. And this person is up Schitt's Creek. And the more they do to you, the more they just rock that boat, and eventually it's like, tip it over, bitch. Tip that canoe right the fuck over. Canoe's a type of boat. Forgiveness and phobias. This person is why you have the fears you do. Forgiveness of self is what you need to focus on. I should have known. How could you know something that you didn't know? Until if somebody blocks your receptor because you don't know how to shield. Step one was you did not know how to properly shield, and that's how they first began to fuck with you. Forgive yourself. Atlantis, food and hunger. With wars and battles. Alright. Third eye activation for somebody here. Eventually, you're going to be able to get visions. Someone here is getting a vision block for what they did to somebody else. If that's not you, that's them. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex, and solar light upgrade. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. This is all about your true purpose, and I'm trying to fuck with it. You hadn't even unlocked your real reason for being here. And when you are anointed, and you're wanting to choose your anointing, let's just say you probably would have been fine with standing a chat for a bunch of demons to prove they were assholes. You're tougher than you think you are if you're at the start of this. Cosmic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads and no wrong path. Reflection leads to where you need to go. Shielding your mirrors is important. Scrying in portal sun. Golden Topaz, faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. The longer you walk alone, the stronger you're going to walk. This is lone wolf time. You ready to howl? I got that Libra full moon. Are you going to howl with me and my crew? You got a pack, baby, if you need one. This is your inner howl. And then the throat. There are some of you. Try and howl now and see if you'd be able to. Unconditional love, beauty, recovery, and then healing past lives. Again, for those of you who didn't receive it energetically, I had said that you incarnated with these demons and stuff, because they had past life records of this too, and they repeated it in this life. And you were like, if they repeat it, I'll take them down. They repeated. So you're part of the takedown. And once you get shielded, you'll understand exactly what part you played. For those of you that are doing the shielding, once you're through this last little bit, then those final downloads are going to come. Onyx, seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, and self-mastery. Some of you have the gift of sight, but you can't see visions anymore because of them. Or yourself. It's not real. Those of you that are starting it, where you aren't dealing with a counterpart, your block is because you told yourself it wasn't real so many times. Or when you would see something and explain it to somebody in your life, they would tell you to dismay it. You know what I mean? It's just your imagination. $27. Unless today's date. 27. God, please help me remember my dreams and help them guide me. Amen and thank you. Especially as you reflect on dreams. Dream interpretation is going to be a strong suit for someone here. You're going to be able to help people interpret what's happening and how to trace. Not just interpret, but trace. Dream work is not just the interpretation of the dream. A true dream worker can trace the energies as well as help you emotionally interpret them. Past that, but somebody got bored and wanted to repeat it, so yeah, you can connect to me, and nobody likes you here. If that resonates with you, if not, I had another dumbass demon fall for a trap. It took less than a second. See my hairy pets? Is it sexy? I'm bringing back the body hair. Someone said, ew. Come on now. Why? Are you intimidated by a woman that's more masculine than you? Is it weird to pet? Is it soft, selfless? I'm actually not used to it. I grew up in a place where it is not normal for a woman to have armpit hair. But there's a lot of women where I live that are starting to do it, and a lot of men make fun of them because they're so low grade. And it's just like, bitch, it's the pits. You know what I mean? Viva la France. Viva, that's the wrong word. Who said viva? Alrighty. So good. Some energies, you know what I mean? Someone's pretending to be somebody's parent. Especially if this person knows that the way, what your mother or father has to say about you means a lot. It may not even be what your parent would actually say, but they say it like them. If you're trying to mend fences with somebody, like a mom or a dad, this person, when you imagine, because you know how you like to pregame the conversation, This person's one who pretends to be your mom and is or dad and is like, I'll never forgive you. But they actually would. But they don't want you to have an ally. So they're trying to manipulate you to do something that you would normally not want to do. Career, major, like, somebody is stuck repeating the same bullshit as their parents. It's a negative male. Somebody, here's your card. Still try. You're gonna need them. Especially if you're gonna start the shadow work. Ancestors can help you right now. Others of you need to understand, like, if this is you, your grandpa went to hell. Your daddy's on his way there, and if you don't change your ways, you are too. You're a rapist. Yeah, I can tell you're a rapist by your energy. So in other people, that's why they avoid you. Starseed. Those of you that were able to tap into that race or rapist energy, feel free to trace it and see what you can learn about the person. Maybe it's somebody you should know. Some of these people are energetic rapists. They don't rape in their local community. And all they need is like a picture of you or your kids on Facebook. If y'all ain't shielded, and they tap into your energies. And the point is, don't be afraid to accept friends and stuff. Just shield and protect your kids. And then they can't get to them. Internet, yeah. Someone's family's being attacked by an internet. By someone who views your pictures on the internet, like Facebook, Instagram. They watch them and they send stuff. Especially I've got a teenage daughter or young son. For someone here, it's the son. Yeah, and there's groups of people that do this, not just one. The entire group will energetically attack somebody. It's an energetic gang raid. And someone's kid went through it and they don't know how to talk to you about it because they don't think you'll believe them. I'm gonna kill you if you touch my kid is all that's coming through. Forever needs to fucking hear it. And that goes for me too. Like, people already know that about me, but if you're stupid, real stupid, can't try. And my kids are fine being baked because my babies are protected. So someone has a little eye check. There's a whole group that can. If you notice things about yourself moving, someone has control of you. And that's why I allowed that for a moment in time. Because you have signs around you that this is happening to you and your family members. And you need your shield on. Because those are some energies that do it. Remember, time is an illusion, so I don't care if you see this 5 years from now. If there's a message for you that resonates, it's a message for you, honey. Yeah, like I said, great. What happened? Um, there's a group of people who are laughing at you. Hey, you're gonna die. It's one in Ireland. I love Ireland. I do want to go there. Hillary. One of my father's friends was from there. Is it fuchsias? Is that what's a big flower there? Oh. She was she actually ended up, Hillary was from Ireland, but she was of the light and she would work with prisoners a lot. And she ended up working with the prisoner who killed my father's sister. So I was very privileged to get to meet Hillary. But I had a love of Ireland before that, but she definitely... Mm-mm. Someone's so impatient to receive their messages. And especially when it's one they don't really want to hear. And that's why your spirit guides are getting frustrated with you. You need to learn to sit still and shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know you're not surprised to hear from your spirit guides. But here's confirmation. Hey, Miss Guy. Some of you guys are struggling with this final exam, aren't you? Remember, you only fail if you didn't try at all. Alright? If you just don't try at all. You can answer wrong and not fail, but if you don't try or you act bad, that's when you fail. It's kumbaya shit. Somebody who can't find kumbaya within themselves. So when somebody having peace provokes a demon in you, that's what happens, sir. I have peace, you do not, and you got pissed about it. That's the sign you got a demon. Peace by for a reason, right? We gotta get that. Listen, I'm hoping when I get the RV, please donate if you can. It would help me get there so much faster. But once I get the RV, I can't wait to get to some of my homies. They don't all live on reservations, y'all. But I got some homies, and I'm gonna have a nice long peace pipe to bring back and smoke with y'all one day. While we go for our travels. I really do like steak. Would you be? What is that one fancy steak that? Well, it's not the only one. Um, I'm gonna have to try it. Somebody offered to make it for me once, but I didn't have time to go to cook it. Evil grilling or whatever, and chilling, grilling and chilling. But I really want to try Scottish Highlander because one, they're my favorite cows, and two, they're supposed to be extra delicious. Oh, Angel. Is this that Angel song? I love Angel. I think it's my favorite by Aerosmith. Uh, in the crying that I do is for you. I did not ask. What were the most expensive and luxurious steaks? I love snakes. I'm actually better with them than I used to be. I used to be scared shitless of snakes. Well, except big snakes. I love big snakes. Like the big banana anacondas. Like I love yeah. I held one before Brittany did that famous thing. So shit. Uh, but yeah, I did. Not that the little ones scare me anymore. They move faster. You know that you might not run a big one, but a little one usually moves a little faster, and they hide easier. Uh, my kids last Easter freaking attacked me with a gardener snake. See, that's when I'm scared. When someone wants my son, listen, hold up. My son is 10. Now, last Easter, he was 9. This little 9-year-old almost picked my ass, like picked me up. He picked me up, fine. He picked my ass up. And then he almost held me there so Layla could attack me with the snake. And I'm like, Luke, buddy, you can't do that to your mama. I said, put me down. The 9-year-old picks me up. But he's like a linebacker. He's actually a little bit bigger for a 9-year-old. Um, so, but yeah. And then Layla's trying to chase me with a snake. And my kids, There was a summer of frogs. They literally just brought me frogs all day, every day to watch me go. What the, like, to catch me off guard and make me scream. You knew, you know? I miss them. Let's just say family relations are hard and cops don't do their jobs anymore. Around here. Or that I had to deal with, or however we want to try and backtrack for no fucking reason, because I don't care if the cops are pissed that I said that. I have a lot of cops on my side. I'm friends with a lot of cops. Are you kidding me? Like, dude, I know so many cops, and I'm like, I support you because they do their job. But there's a majority in the departments that do not, and that needs addressed. So, get off the whole, well, if you come out the boys in Blair. Can you quit hating someone to actually hear what they have to say? Because I support the boys in blue that do their job. Oh. Did you guys see my mugshot? Listen, I ain't even seen my mugshot yet. I really gotta see my mugshot. Does anybody have my mugshot? Would you email it to me? Because I can't find it on the internet. I know I'm wearing my Hogs and Kisses shirt. Can you email me my mugshot if you got it? Uh, who's that? MK's girlfriend will have it, right? Is that saved? I know she got off on it. You ever have a hater and something happens to you and they're just like, ooh. I can't wait till I get my tattoos, y'all. Oh, donate for tattoos, y'all. We'll start the tattoo fund. I got armbands I want to get. And I'm going to get, always stay humble, kind, and grateful on here. Because people forget the basics and then they go astray. Okay, that's still a mistake one. Oh, I was off. Dang it. Sorry, I started thinking about Shrek and went into when Snow White's like raising the birds. Uh, you know I can call them birds. Are you gifted with animals? Can you call them in? Oh yeah, like deer will just come sit next to me and shit. Yeah, like literally I'll just come sit next to me. Animal whisperers, are you out there? You feel me? If I'm real still, like they don't run. You are very connected to animals that like to work with you and you can help them. Man, there's not just one horse whisperer or whatever. Perspective, right? None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Oh, yeah, sorry, Capricorn. I forgot to shout you out. I did it in my mind, but I don't know if I said it out loud. Capricorn, thank you for the reminder to switch over. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Mending in a relationship for someone here. Whatever was done or said, can you understand why they did it? For some of you, this is love of self, and healing from something that an abuser did to you. Others of you instigated something or overreacted, and perspective is going to be what helps bring love back into this. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. 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 I've got someone where it's like you learn how to not eat bullshit anymore. And now that you don't eat bullshit anymore, it's just like no more like walking with authority, clarity, purpose. Like divine boss energy was coming through. Nothing can touch you. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Right. That's that boss mode. You get to see you and then you're like strut and a strut and a strut and a strut. Like cat, you know, not cat girl, but I was gonna say cat girl walk, but the walk, the catwalk on the catwalk, and I do my sexy strut on the catwalk. Cause you're gonna be that thing on the catwalk. Cause someone's got low self-esteem, honey. That was for you, and you wouldn't even accept the energy. It's because you're not at the part where you've loved yourself enough yet. So, you know, someone say love my mama and me. But she's pretty sexy and gifted too, you know. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path. Waymakers are waking up hardcore that missed their first call or second call. Because they've either still going on. Demonic attack was big. Rejection of armor. Things like that. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. This is all about being the support you wish you had when you were a child. Being that for yourself so you can love yourself the way you should have been loved. And then being able to love other people in that way. You got new trails to blaze. Get ready, yo. Portal, doors are opening. You decide rewards and wild card. Abracadabra energy coming right at you. Especially as you own yourself and your full capabilities. I've got way untapped potential. Potential people couldn't even see in you. That you didn't even get to see in yourself yet. For some of you, you could see it and then you lost it. You're going to get it back on. For some of you, it's not going to take a whole year to rise to where you want to be. But realize it's not an overnight thing. So those of you that are going impatient or struggling, please understand that it takes a long time to heal. A really long time to heal, especially if you've never started it. So get ready because you've got a big new walk. You're going to learn your walk. Every model has their signature walk. And right now you're learning you and yours so you can strut it here soon. Some of you getting peacock ore, that's what I'm wearing, is really going to help you. That's with confidence, speaking your truth, tapping into you. And I like that you do. But remember, it is limited. Because I'll tap into it too. I'm just kidding. So there was a joke for someone in there, but it got missed by somebody else. So don't get too lost in that. All right. Two of Wands. Planning. I've got somebody who's going to be taking the weight off the world, off their shoulders. And a lot of you, your plans have always been based on what was expected in society. What would make you fit in and comply. And what's going to make you really happy is if you go to plan and you set aside that shit. Travelers. I got wanderers waking up. Maybe I don't want a house and a mortgage. Maybe I want an RV or a van or nomadic living is not uncommon. It's just not what everybody would consider success. So what's success to you? When I ask my kids what's being successful, it's being kind and being happy. So if that's your definition of success, let your answers fill in the rest of the bubbles that make you feel those feelings. Seven of Pentacles, nurturing you and what you're going to grow. And as you, that abracadabra energy, remember what you think and what you speak, that's what you fuel yourself with. So speaking love on yourself, things like that is really going to fuel this in a different way. Others of you, blocking is going to help you because it's outside interference that keeps energetically muddling with what you can feel yourself with. Blocks coming through. The Emperor. Strategic planning here. But this planning is pure you. Pure you. Tapping into gifts here. Helping those grow. Development without interference. This long-term stability and happiness. I've got 7 and 4 coming into focus. Yeah, it makes an 11, which is a great portal. That is, we have this 1 to 10 scale, and to be honest, a person should be at least an 11 before you date them. An 11 means I pause and I think. No. An 11 means I pause and reflect. And I got somebody, I pause and reflect. Is an 11. Because reflection goes beyond thinking. And a lot of times, that's where you get lost is in your thoughts. But reflection pulls on your soul, your emotions, your energies, and brings that all into awareness. And the answers aren't up here. Just when you find the answer in here, you can see the answer up there. But I got like a mask hanging up as a trophy. Like, somebody is gonna go through something and be like, yeah, that's the asshole I used to be. And I kill fuckers like that. You know, well, like, I don't know. But that's the energy I tapped into. But not like actually kill them. Or maybe, demon slayer. Like, I was a demon and now I kill them. I got that for someone. Go you. Uh, Someone knows how to kill a demon here. I've got to level up in my class. And, was that funny to you? Do you think demons aren't real because you are one? The only reason you don't believe is because you let one make you think they don't exist. Strength. This is the battle of you and the beauty afterwards. Flower through the concrete coming through. 8, another portal number. Somebody realizing that we're going to live a lot longer than we used to. Why did we start dying in the first place? Were we ever supposed to die? Or when we finish making heaven on earth, are we still going to die? No. King of Wands. Abracadabra. Someone here is learning to sense when other energies are around them and playing prey. Quite lovely. Someone here is learning to walk with renewed confidence, energy. Just an energy reserve. You're going to feel like you're 20 again. Getting all the energetic junk out renews you. The inspiration, wanting to create a life you would have in that time period. Others of you in that time period and using, learning not to tap into others' opinions, cultural or societal. Someone's going to break programming. Right. Five of Wands and Ace of Wands. Someone's going to understand where their mental conflict battle has been coming from. Right? They can't truly tap into your gifts. It's like they try to and then they get moved. It's like, I have an essence. I thought I had an idea of something. Maybe it'll do this. They're trying to tap into it and they can't. You were bait for a bigger purpose for someone here. Some of you are going to learn to be that bait, just in a mental trap. Especially if you had somebody who messed with your memories. Queen of Pentacles. This is either you. Why they cast on you? Four of Cups. Your wholesome goodness coming through. Somebody misses home. Because that's what you felt like. Now, that does not mean you're supposed to be their home, but they may have called you this, or said you felt like this to them. Nine of Pentacles. They're going to watch you flourish, or are watching you flourish. Imagination. Being under attack. Yeah, fury. Somebody's mad. Others of you have a parent who, this isn't real. Anytime you would say something that got mad, for some of you it was the parent who was blocking you. Others of you, and block relates in different ways. Someone here dated someone, or you had a friend, and they knew what your parent was doing to you when you were small. They tapped into it. Your parent blocked it out. You thought they were nightmares. And they tried to tell you in another dimension, or maybe even in a real one. And your parent forbade you from saying that. It was the end of it. I'm very sorry if that is you and your circumstance. I hope you're able to heal from that. And if not, I pray you find that healing. Let angels and spirit guides be with you and help you through that. That's going to be the first wound that Spirit wants you to address, because that was the first time your gifts started getting blocked. Well, this person's not dead. They should be, or are going to be this year. Libation. Yeah, you got help coming. Here is spiritual aid. They're coming to help you pour into your cup, honey. They're coming to help heal you. You are so loved. Things will make so much more sense at the end of this process. And compromise. Yeah, somebody was interference. There's other messages coming through. Take what you can. 33, again, a master's thunder. Somebody has failed their test. It will never be one. Someone here incarnated that was a master's thunder in a past life. Could have been in this one. They did so bad. Nah. Even if they got to live. Nah. Like, gifts, no go. Too many lives. Yeah, who was like, you kicked out. Death. Spirit said, you kicked out from the gifted crew. Fuck you. Others of you got someone who's gonna die. If you haven't had, if you live with a parent, say that's really old and an abuser, if they don't have your name on the property, You might want to figure out their will. Whoever that was for. You know what I mean? Don't put on a shoe that don't fit. You're gonna hurt your toes. Right? When it don't resonate, it don't resonate. Scribe or a writer and then imprisonment or slavery. This is your mental trap. This is your abuser. This is, for some of you, you live with this person and you are trapped. If you can sit down. For some of you, this is your way out of your home. And I'm going to say, pray the prayer that's on my post page, okay? Even go there. And then I want you to channel out a phone number that you can call, or a place you can go, or a relative that you can stay with. If you are being abused right now, there's family members that would help you, and you may be scared, but don't be. Because I know you talk the way I talk and deal with it. And if you're an adult, you know, because I was still resonating with adults, but yeah, there are some children that watch that it resonates for. Remember, my home is always open to you. You can channel out my address or my phone number anytime I have a new one that you can only get to if you can channel. So, very few people have it. So when you don't want to be found, I disappear. But channel it out, okay? Others of you, writing out your feelings is going to help. Writing out your memories. Beginning shadow work. Writing down how far you've come in life. Writing out your plan. Writing out what makes you happy versus everybody else happy. So you can come up with a good plan. For some of you, it's finding out what your happiness is before you can figure out how to create it. Egypt for some of you, and then spouse. I got a high priest, high priestess, repeat lesson that, hey, just because shit was one way in one life doesn't mean it's going to be that way in this one. This person's getting bound. They did this to you before. You're both master senders. But they never will be. And that's their karma. So you're going to be a master ascender, and they ain't going to have shit. You also have another master ascender spouse that can kick his ass anytime. Or hers. Blessings after the shadow work. For some of you have somebody who is still, high priest, high priestess. I told you. Was that on, did you guys see that? Yeah, what would you like, code? I know. Well, names. Up. Yeah. Somebody's a wannabe and is going to finally admit it. Messages and music. Oh, there was a temporary interruption. Hopefully we're still good now. Messages and music and comedy. Ancestors, friends. When I remember, I always say ancestors, but they're not always blood ancestors, right? Music was of importance in this connection, though, with a spirit guide that's trying to reach out. Others of you, when certain lyrics are pulling on you, That is either this person trying to connect with you, or another. I'm gonna say energy because it could be so many different things. Are you messing with blue filing? If somebody's learning how or is going to be learning into the different flames and how to, remember, feel free to take my glasses. Were you able to see a flame or not? Because if you couldn't see the flame, then you're probably looking at me differently than the people who could see the flame. Your spiritual eyes are not on the same level as everybody else's, which is why you couldn't see it. Invest in self. So do some work and then maybe you can see a flame too. And I protect you. You guys want you to know that you are loved and protected during this. Some of you, I've got people who would wanna, but they can't. You're cut off or they're cut off. You know what I mean? Hey, Sharu. And contagious. Sorry, it's Nirvana. That's the band that's playing if you're unaware. Sorry, love. On, thank you so much. So are you. Something about a 7-Eleven. Something about a robbery. Missed sign, communication, or message. Some of you missed a warning sign before. And you need to hold yourself accountable for that now and then understand why you missed the warning to begin with. And it has to do with your communication signal, Akashic records, past lives. Thank you again for those of you that tip. My Cash App is BarefootBalancedMama. Premature. Ooh, I got somebody who struggles with that when it comes to premature ejaculation. You need to work on your sex chakra and sensual chakras. And then it had to happen this way. With 111 for somebody, getting portals, who's in jumping. Others looking at our karmic debt here and how to get things in line times thrice for someone here and way more for others. They're being held accountable for some of them. This was their final strikeout. That's why Spirit let them fuck up so bad. It was their last one. This was your last chance to not do the same dumb shit. And they did the same dumb shit. And now Spirit's like, and be done. Is a wrap. Stop avoiding. This person lacks accountability. Others of you, this is accountability in yourself again. I didn't listen to this one sign. And that's going to really help you unlock an intuition. The ego is what wants you to hold on and not admit that you were wrong. You gotta admit you were wrong. The need to be right is blocking your ability to heal. Vinyl records, music again, symphonies. This may be where your love of classical came from. Or you share this with them. I got aviation again. High flying adored. It's good to feel the unimportant. Evita, musicals. Uh, and a BMW. Ooh. Is somebody making up for something? Whoever your girlfriend is, I can't afford her. Sure, is that your daughter? Is she graduating something? Happy graduations, babies. Uh, somebody's guide is not our protector. I've got ancestors coming through for children, and remember, they watch both of you. They may protect them from you. Especially if you had a thought to do something. I have someone whose mother passed on, who Allah did not know what you were doing. And then after they died, has been watching you since. She's why you can't get to the granddaughter anymore. You should be aware of what energy you're doing things to. You may have raped your mother. Friendships, light magic, concentrated energy and intentions, and third eye. Eventually you're going to see the awakening already happened. If you're not in tune and protecting with the full armor that's on my page, you're behind. She's so sweet. BMW, great. Name a car for an edit. Can I ask where do you live? I live in Ohio. Good old Ohio. You know, people get triggered by me. Truth, giving, receiving, revealed. Others of you, the acceptance of truth is what's going to be your breakthrough. If you are holding on to a lie, if a lie is what is filtering your perception of a situation, you can't see it clearly, even if that's yourself. Others of you being outed is too much to take. Suicide for someone here. Maybe that's what was answered. Crown chakra, generational cycle or curse. Work's being done. Accepting that sometimes when you are that bad, even your own mama wants you dead. But you have to break curses. Others of you, it's going to be lifted for you. But you're going to see the truth of it. And you need to accept that truth instead of wanting to deny it, because that truth makes you feel uncomfortable. I want to deny the truth because it makes me feel icky, it's sad, it's scary, it's hard. Someone here is a rapist. Your daddy was a rapist, you're a rapist, you may be showing your children or telling your children that it's okay to treat women that way, that they're like less. No good. These are no good. Yeah, throw. Speak the truth. These are no good. I will not be that. You want to reprogram yourself? Start speaking your new programming. I am better than my father. I am better than my mother. I will not believe the bullshit they believe. I will not see the world the way they did. I will not live up to their expectations. I will live up to my own expectations. I will live up to the divine's expectations. I will never allow another energy to manipulate me, cast against me. Spiritual gifts, and yes, they're telling the truth. Dark magic or spells broken, rejected. You may not have wanted to believe what somebody told you. How can we not hit this when this one comes on? It's the Joker, baby. He'd let a shout out. I love him. He's one of my favorite friends. Seraphims. Yeah. Those are the angels that are willing to work with you. Oh my gosh, girl. I don't know. Somebody just sent me like a bunch of those, and I'm gonna do it. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that one. Like a bunch of little. See, I have thin hair, not thick hair, so I can only do so many little bunners. But Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. Some of you are gonna do shadow work and then finally be able to receive messages from the dimensional frequency that these things are on, because you can't right now. Seraphim are very high up, very, very high up. So they ain't like the unemployed angels. Uh, but they're coming to help you. Anunnaki light codes. Somebody wanted the Anunnaki, asking you shall receive, but be careful, because if you are not good, you don't want to ask them to come hang out with you. They're a demon. Why would you? Unless you're trying to heal. You know what I mean? You calling on an angel to try and fight it? Right? Go ahead. Pick a fight with an angel. Have fun on fun. Stargate heart. Heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. Tithing is big here for somebody. Tithing energy, if someone can donate time. My congregation is responsible for tithing at least 5 hours to community service. Yeah, like $5 a year, and then yeah, you have to give every fucking weekend. But yeah, $5 a year, and then five hours of community service helps you get to know your community, and it gives back. It's more than just a financial way. Lots of reasons. Yeah, she's a little sensei. Welcome to my dojo, yo. It's the dojo. Can you get your mojo in the dojo? Yeah, come get your mojo back in the dojo. Star gathering. Stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. That's what's getting called in for you. That's who's coming to your aid. Eventually, more of these people beings will be appearing in the 3D world. How to carry peace with you instead of create it artificially and demand it out of others. Oh, that's definitely coming through. Serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. Somebody looking back to, I'm going to call it the second Bethlehem star. It's not the actual second Bethlehem star, but it's the last Bethlehem star that appeared. It was about 2 years ago. No, more than 2 years ago. Sorry. It was a couple of years before 2023 when the big awakening happened. Big old huge thing. And that's what we're going to meditate on. If you could please stare at this. And if you can stare at this for a whole minute and then go meditate for 15, there's the messages for you. You can pause it, baby. I ain't holding it for 15. You can't make it 15 minutes in bed? Listen, that ain't premature, but it might as well be. If that's all you ever got, now every once in a while I get you, boo. Quickie. But airtime? She... Chamber of the Violet Flame. What you think you know is not the truth, and you couldn't receive it from anybody. Chamber of the Violet Flame. Karmic release, radical transformation. Those of you that are playing with flames, please now create the purple flame. Now, those of you taking quizzes, what is the purple flame good for? Because different flames are used for different energies. Yeah. And how do the seraphim aid with it? Okay. .3D. Someone is in 3D frequency. They're on the third frequency, stuck in like third dimension. Apparently you can't even think for yourself. You're very flock mentality, stuck in, I can only do whatever somebody else told me to do. I can only think whatever somebody else told me was what I thought to think. Titanium rainbow quartz. All about the rainbow. Who got to see the rainbow candles? Awakening all chakras. Ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, and powerful shifts. And especially as you rise. And when you do, it's all about the ascension. Ametrine, spiritual guidance, angelic realms, clear stress, truths revealed. Rhodochrosite, service, contentment, healing emotional wounds, and renewal of passions. For some of you, again, that 5 hours. 5 hours, going for a trash walk. That could be a community service. Earth Day's coming up. Go by yourself and ground and connect. Take your family with you. Take a bag. It doesn't have to be a big bag, a little grocery bag even. And on your way back, pick up trash with you. But go outside. When I say give back to your community, you know what I mean? Fanny packs. I went over tasers in another video. My very first walk after my rape out in public, I took a bat with me to feel comfortable. So, just whatever you need in life. that you feel ready, until you feel that. What happened was I didn't listen, and I put myself in a position, and then I had to heal from it. I didn't know how to listen to intuition, and I couldn't spot demons at one point in time in my life, which is why I started Soul School and this whole page, so that you guys always know how. But please try and give back. This is good for deep emotional healing, trauma wounds. I have a candle that if you're interested, message me. I used to have an Etsy shop where I sold them. It's no longer up. I will get a Shopify app, but I can make you a healing candle, and it may not look just like that one because there's someone else who saw a white pillar one. I do a lot of healing candles though, so if you ever need one, please email me and I can set that up for you. And labradorite, shadow work. For someone who's doing shadow work, please take this one. Especially about reflections and transmutation. If you can stare at it for a moment, if you can get your hands on a stone of this and actually stare at it and see the reflections of you, it's really going to help. For some of you, you're going to realize that scrying is a natural gift of yours during this process. So it serves two purposes for you. Shamanic journeying, brave, magical power, and higher awareness. Alrighty. Putting down the card, and we're gonna get the heretic. Oh, you are able to heal, honey. It's 1:23 p.m. where you are? I'm not sure if that's correct or not. Sorry, I didn't read the rest of them. 404. Oh, these are my portal classes. Did you see the DNA? Okay. You passed something. But you might have failed something else. Still about evolution. Evolution of soul. Somebody needs to evolve their soul more. If ever that needs that one. The resonated. Maybe you should be in my class, my love. I mean, maybe you gifted. I would love to be able to heal. Favorite song in English? I have no favorite song in any language. That'd be too impossible to pick. Oh, and thank you, Sharu. Somebody's gonna work. Okay, so I'm just gonna take us here. I'm gonna say a word. Well, not a word, a phrase. Well, I'm gonna say it a different way, actually. Maybe I don't have to say it that way. Try to switch to gosh dang it, forever needs this. I know I say fuck shit and all that shit, but those aren't bad words. They're just words old people don't like. Where are they in any of your fucking commandments? Please do not say God D-word it. The dang it one, only to the big extreme. You're literally putting damning energy on something at the very least, if not spitting out an actual demon. So just awareness of what you cast with your mouth. An actual curse word would be curse word. I pray you, I hope you, I wish you. Now whether you curse for good or bad, that's how you do it. 15. God, please give me more patience in personal relationships and life and divine timing. Amen and thank you. Did you flip it all the way over or just partially over? Someone's learning how to play flip cup here soon. It's a new drinking game. 6. Balance out the table though, yo. God, please help me connect to my angels today. Amen and thank you. Someone this weekend. Please make sure you listen if you're not supposed to drive. That's other people's lives at risk, alright. And if you've already hurt someone in that capacity, let's not repeat let's not repeat. Let's just not repeat the lesson, mistake, anything else. Did you get the lesson the first time? Why are you repeating it? Are we going to say it out loud? When I drink and drive, I put other people's lives at risk. So when Spirit says stay put, stay put. Because we've all drank and drove, but sometimes we gotta stay put still. Alright. I hope that this helped you all in some way or capacity. I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, if we vibed. I do hope that we get to connect again in a future reading. If you're just waking up or enjoying your day, have a blessed day. If you're going to sleep, please have blessed dreams. And please do write down that prayer after you get off here. So you don't forget to. Hang it by your mirror, hang it by your bed. Hand tattoo so you don't forget to shield yourselves every day until it's more of like a programming. 28 days really till something's programmed in you. So when you can go 28 days without a reminder, you won't need to put it on your hand no more. But I'm still going to get the tattoo. Alright. I love you guys so much. Bye. Well, unless somebody has something to say. Or you guys got questions, you want to talk about something? If people are being sexually inappropriate, I'm going to hop off though. Because I'm so tired of you guys and your inability to be mature. Animals control themselves. Demons do not. So if you're trying to rape me energetically or send those kind of intentions at me or anybody else I can connect to through my energy because they don't shield, we're all aware. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.